This goat is 1 month old and it is part of the drought resilience goats that were given to farmers in Amudat district to help them combat nomadic farming.
This modern breed of goats is a product of the 5 Gala and Boer goats that the local government's production office gave to Albert Simiyu to boost his household income. Previously, Simiyu practiced nomadic pastoralism with 15 cows, but 5 years ago, he sold off all his cows and ventured into goat rearing, starting with 12 indigenous goats.
They were multiplying more than my cows that I had, because the cows were involving a lot of work. Sometimes you move up to Moritan. It gives you don't have time to concentrate at home. I said, let me concentrate on the goats because I can manage them, they can eat little, and maybe probably they can also take a long spell without drinking water.
Last year, the 51-year-old farmer received 5 goats from the modern breeds that included 1 male Boer. At the time, he had 90 indigenous goats.
Today we have milked like 3 liters from 7 goats. The very 2 Galas and 2 Boers. They eat leaves, these leaves that are fallen from trees. And these trees you are seeing are a bit resistant to drought.
Now, Simiyu has a herd of 152 goats, with the modern and mixed breeds surpassing the indigenous ones in size. He rears the goats on a 2.5-acre piece of land.
Sometimes you can leave them for 2 days without drinking, and that is good for us because of the scarcity of water. In October I sold 5 and I got 4 and I got 800,000. So that was much money to me.
The male one is not just meant for him. Even the farmers around who maybe want to upgrade also the female, the male one can also help other farmers.
You see the way bees are coming out.
Other former pastoralists like Ahmed Maruti have taken up beekeeping. He began the venture in 2018 on his 13-acre piece of land.
I started with only 10 beehives. That's 5 which I got from the district, then 5 which I bought by myself.
Now he has 120 beehives housing 70 colonies of bees. His yield of honey depends on the weather.
The simplest one is this one of going naked to harvest.
And you harvest only at night?
We harvest only at night. And to be precise, is women are not allowed, children to come when we are harvesting.
In good weather, every 4 months he harvests 20 kilograms of unprocessed honey per beehive. 1 kilogram of unprocessed honey fetches 10,000 Uganda shillings.
Like for instance, last year, 2019, we sold 70 hives, which we sustainably got 14 million. But the good market right now here, especially in Amudat, it is in Kenya.
Of course, beekeeping is not without challenges, the biggest of which is the honey badger that breaks into the hives and steals the honey. Besides the bees, Maruti rears 40 ducks and 22 goats, although he has completely abandoned his ancestors' way of life of nomadic farming. These 2 farmers demonstrate that it's possible for nomadic communities to abandon their way of life in order to boost their household incomes. By settling in one place, they can also access and benefit from government facilities such as schools and hospitals. Gillian Nantume, NTV.